Okay. Alright. Yeah. I think everything's good now. Everything should be live. I know shit doesn't always like to fucking work. Just double check on this part. Yep. Perfect. Everything looks to be up and running. Thank God. Alright. Um, here we are again. Um, in this horrid attempt at trying to make it through this game. Team's honestly in shambles right now. Things are awful. This is probably the worst run I've ever had at this game. Um, Brawly's a demon, and I really just wasn't ready for it. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to work through it and call it a day. And I'm fully expecting to lose when we get to Matt and Shelly, but I kind of just have to do what I can. And we'll get a couple of encounters before that fight, so we'll at least go in with a full team and uh, go in with hopes and prayers, really. That's all I can do. Thankfully, the fights leading up to it are going to be relatively easy. I'm not super concerned about those. Um, Really, again, the biggest thing is just going to be that back-to-back. We lost our best answer for Shelly last episode because I was really just not properly paying attention. It's entirely my fault, and I'm comfortable admitting that. Um, Thankfully, that means that if we do have another attempt that I have to run, I can just try to play better, and that's what I'm gonna have to just do. Is just play better. All right. Well, Tirana can take this KO against Carvana, and then we'll have to swap out. Honestly, still faster after a speed boost. Is Carvana really that slow? Alright, well, we can't stay in against this thing, though. Um, I'm not 100% certain on what move it's using, but I think Alders is probably my best bet, being my bulkiest Pokemon. Yeah, that wasn't much damage at all. Alright, Goldeen out. And then we don't have another fight in here, but we do get an encounter, which I'm definitely going to be going for. Um, Kind of got to take everything I can get right now. Oh, shoot, yeah, we're poisoned. Hang on, let me fix that. We'll nab up this here. We'll get the Mach Bike and we can fish, and then we'll be out of here. Okay. Let's see what we got. Gulpin. Okay. Didn't really get much of a chance to use it last run. Probably should have, but it is what it is. I don't know if this thing gets any good moves or not, though. Let's see. Oh, elf. Open. It evolves at 26, so I can just get it to 26 for the Matt and Shelly fight. Probably what I'm gonna have to do, honestly. Um, if I want to have any chances of winning, is getting decently high level for that fight with some Pokemon that I don't care about if they over level, and I'd rather not have anything over level. but it is what it is. I should take a look at him now. Quirky. Oh yeah, I was actually supposed to look at his moves. So I'm also gonna get Secret Power. I'll get access to Encore and Giga Drain. That's actually gonna be pretty big. It does suck it's a poison type, so it's weak to Starmie. I think Starmie's probably gonna be my biggest problem. So we'll see how that things go there. All right, we will register the bike, so that way I can go ahead and make my way through Granite Cave. Um, we'll get the Sun room encounter, I think. Let's look at Steven's room. Steven's room is actually pretty solid. Um, Granted, I wouldn't be super thrilled about Zubat, I think, but I think I like Magnemite decently enough as well. Okay, actually, we've got a mandatory trainer. Let me heal up real quick. And like I said, I'm going to try and delay all of the Lotad encounters. I don't think that was, like, necessarily a problem. Like, the fact that I'm missing a couple of encounters, I don't think many of the grass types that I could have had would have been decent for Brawly, but it is what it is. We'll grab this heart scale. Yeah, I think we'll repel so that way we can get into Steven's room and get that as my encounter, because really it looks like the only one that would not be useful for the Matt and Shelly fight is most likely going to be Rhyhorn or maybe Baltoy. I didn't have this trainer actually pulled up for my dock, but it's not the end of the world. This thing isn't moving. It's 3 Pokemon, so. And because of the reduced prices, Payday just kind of feels useless. I can't wait to replace this with something else, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll Payday again. Okay, damage. Iron Defense, so we'll pivot to Feint Attack. Honestly, about the same damage. Okay, Clerical just didn't do anything. That's fine with me. And I think one more Pokemon? I'm gonna learn Thunder Wave. Okay, hang on. Wait, Thunder Wave is actually useful. Hold on. Let me get rid of it. Oh man. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll get rid of Feint Attack. Okay, Meowth's got some sauce seeing this now. That's actually really good. Damn, still not a one-shot. It's weak, but it has some sauce. So I'll give it credit where credit's due. Okay. Not Pokenav. Alright, bag. We have one, like, regular repel, which I'll use now. There we go. And now we can get the encounter in here. Again, Zubat would be okay. Magnemite, I think, is what I really want. And if I happen to get Ralts, that's also not, like, terrible. Any one of those three, I think I'm, like, the most happy with. And there's a couple others that I'll be, like, kind of fine with, and I'll just kind of have to use them, as I get them. But just gotta burn through with the repel now. Dunsparce. Okay. Wasn't super thrilled about the idea of that, I'm not gonna lie. But it's a decently bulky normal type, has some okay resistances. It can probably like paralyze stuff, so there's there's probably some use with Dunsparce. But again, I really just think Matt and Shelly are just gonna mop the floor with me, and there's just not gonna be much I can do about that with the way my team is right now. But we'll see. And this thing does look like a sausage, so I think Vienna is honestly a perfect nickname for this thing. Ah, fuck yeah, I probably should have just repelled again. Whatever. Let's make our way through. Let's say I don't think there's really any other prep that I can do to get out of this, aside from just hopes and prayers, and I guess getting teammates up to like 25 and shit, which is probably what I'm just gonna have to do. We've got 2 more fights before we have to do the Matt and Shelly, so we'll. Okay, I'm just gonna repel the rest of the way. Um, we get one more encounter that I'm not trying to delay, and I don't think much of it is gonna help, but again, we'll take the assistance that we can get. Do I want a different lead from Meryl from this next fight? Nah, I don't think so. Time to set sail, man. Get me off of this fucking hell. From one hell to another. That's all I can say about what's getting ready to happen. Alright, so we should be good to beat up this little girl. I don't think we'll have any issues with her. They can't really do too much damage, especially not with Fake Out. Fake Out, and then we just payday, what, 2 times? Yeah, two times and this thing's done. This thing has bad special attack, so unless it confuses me. Don't feel like dealing with self-hit, so it can just fight the bigger version of itself, and then we'll be okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's gonna do very little damage. I don't know what the special effect from Secret Power is in this type of terrain. Alright, Minon's like almost assuredly going for Spark, but we live 1. Yeah, I was gonna say, Minon has really bad offensive stats. In fact, we still live another one, even if it crits. Speed drop, accuracy fell. That's cool. Didn't do anything, but that's cool. Alright, and then we'll just use this to mop up the Cyndaquil, and then we have one more mandatory fight before Shelly and Matt. I'm so not looking forward to this. Alright, we'll heal up, and then we will get this fight going. Actually, well, no, okay, we'll do this the last mandatory fight before Shelly and Matt. We'll catch our encounter in Slateport, and then I do need to make a detour to get the XP share. because that's gonna let me get Pokemon higher level if need be. Like, I want to say I get some Pokemon at like 27. Like, I think Meowth evolves. Meowth. Oh, 28. Okay, but Golduck is 27, so I'm gonna definitely get that one up there. And this should be, ooh, this actually might not be a 2-hit KO. Especially with this thing getting faster and faster. Again, I still can't threaten much, but it's just going to be annoying to take out. $31 down to 9. Alright, so we're going to have to swap. This thing probably always goes for the kill. Either Leech Life or Aerial Ace. If we switch to Cobble into Aerial Ace, it's just going to be over. So I think we'll take Algers. Again, just being our bulkiest. Plus, I think I have Aqua Jet on this thing, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? I am tripping. I have Water Pulse. Whatever. Come on. All the thing's doing is just wasting my time. Like, you can't even threaten a KO. Just die already. Thank you. And then I don't feel like getting poisoned unless I can just take it out. Water Pulse, okay, please hit itself, hit itself, hit itself. Then I think Secret Power KOs. There we go. Phenomenal. All I can say. Alrighty. Because yeah, I don't think I want to fish on this route. 109 is what it was. Just gives me like Seal, which is dog shit. I don't want to fish on Route 34. Well, I guess I could get a Pidgey. But I don't think I want another Ice Weakness with Pidgey and Pidgeotto. So just get the Grass Encounter with Team Build. We go get the experience share, and then we watch this run die to Shelly and Matt. I think I have a Repel up still. Is that why? Is that why I'm not getting an encounter? Let me give up. Yeah, okay. First encounter here is... I don't even know what the hell I want. I don't think it was Ekans. I don't think it was Ekans that I wanted. An Intimidate Pokemon is nice. That's about the nicest thing I can say about this thing. Actually, wait. It didn't even intimidate me, so... This thing is actually dog shit. And this is going to be... Waku. Alright, let me make my way all the way back down here to get one item that might let me beat Matt and if I can beat Matt and Shelly, I actually do like the chances of this run continuing through like Watson. The issue is that I just have to make it there. And that's going to be the hardest part, is just making it there. Did I get this already? Yeah, I did, okay. Okay, I was going to be like, please no encounter in here. I swear if I got what it's at here, I'd be a little upset. Gotta let Daddy Stone know that I delivered that letter. Damn it. Yes, thank you much. Okay. God, I'm so upset about losing Krabby. I wouldn't have to think so much about this fight if I had Krabby. Krabby just kind of solos most of Shelly's team. Ugh. Now I'm not gonna have that. Alright. Dunsparce, how we looking? This thing is run away. This ability is useless. Fuck, man. Okay. This is ass. You got shed skin? Yeah. Like... Here, I'm gonna level this thing up to 20 so I can just do some stat comparisons. What's up, Ross? Personally, life's great, honestly. I'm doing well in life. This run, however, is beyond cooked. It's boiled. I got it. I don't know if you've seen the last couple streams, but it was chaos yesterday, and that's not even why I lost so many Pokemon. I just had a really, really awful team for Brawly, and he mopped the floor with me. And now I'm just trying to attempt to build something that could salvage out through what's her face, salvage something through Shelly and Matt, the back-to-back fight. And I don't think I have anything, but I'm just going to do my best. And right now I'm just kind of looking at some stats, seeing how things look. So I was going to compare Dunsparce over here to Teddiursa, which, honestly, it is just kind of better than Teddiursa. So, I think we're bringing Dunsparce. And I don't think Kabul really gives us too much value here. So I'm going to take this off as well. And I think Teddiursa is still going to be better than Ekans. And I think this is going to have to be my team for Shelly and Matt. And I'm not happy. I can tell you that much. I am not happy with this. I'm expecting us to lose this back-to-back, and then we're just going to have to run it back from the beginning. And that's just how it's going to have to be. Sure, we'll give you the Shell Bell. XP share can go to you. There's not a whole lot of, like, statuses I need to worry about on this fight, thankfully. Damn it. Oh, since we're at Slateport, we do get access to, berry juice, so I can actually have better healing items on my Pokemon. So, there's that. Like, there's hope for this run. There's some hope for this run. Not much hope. Not much at all. Definitely some. Okay. Alright, make our way through here. Yes, we'll set sail for Dewford, go to Slateport, pick up berry juices, finish leveling up the team, and then go from there. Because really, I think I need to get my Pokemon up pretty high level, so that way I can try and avoid any and all, like, major issues. And I know we're still gonna have like a couple other fights that we have to do, but I think this is gonna be like we're gonna either lose here or this run can go far. And I don't think there's any in between. Like I can see the light at the end of this tunnel getting us out of the Watson split. I just have to get through these two. Let's see, okay, we'll buy some nest balls, some great balls, and where's the berry juice? There it is. At the very least, I'll be able to get a couple of evolutions because Psyduck evolves at the level cap, and Gulpin evolves right before the level cap. So we'll have some stats to work with. Again, not much, but some. Alright, we'll get this up to 26. Yeah, I'll take it over acid. You get Encore as well, which I think I like over Poison Gas. And Giga Drain over Yawn. And then one more to hit 26. Okay, we get Slash now. That's nice. Body Slam over Secret Power. Like, we're actually getting moves now, which is good. So, this is going to be, I think, the biggest issue. And then if we clear this, we're fine. Alright. For lead seal, I think I like... Although this thing does have Drill Run. But I think I do like Canberra as my lead overall. The thing is, Swift Swim as its ability. That'll be actually really good if we make it out of here. So, actually, no, we're going to lead with Alters. Like I said, there's, like, decent Mons, but I just lost a bunch of Mons on Brawly. Like, Brawly knocked out 5 of my Pokemon. And then I lost Krabby shortly afterwards. So I'm down a whole team, and it's very depressing. Oh, we're actually going to get Night Slash from this guy. We can probably teach that to somebody, maybe. Night Slash would be great for Starmie, and okay on Ghastly. There's only one, but you know. Sadly, our shittiest Pokemon is what gets it. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Shelly and Matt back to back. Leading with Seal, we've got Algers. Algers doesn't really care too much about whatever Seal has going on, and I'm positive at least 2 Body Slams KOs. Crazy that it didn't. That if I was one level higher, it would have been a guaranteed OHKO. Speed drop is fine. We weren't very fast to begin with. Alright, there we go. We got Shell Bell for additional healing on Algers as well. Alright, Ghastly. This thing doesn't threaten super, super hard. Unless I, like, get confused and hit myself. I think 3 Water Pulses takes us out. Wow, okay. We're way better than we thought. Again, just no confusion, and we're going to be sitting pretty. Alright, looks like it's just going to be team order, which is fine with me. This can poison. Poison would also kind of suck, because that would mean that we're just hemorrhaging damage. So, hopefully Tentacle doesn't go for Toxic. I could also switch to Swalot, and avoid that altogether as well. Honestly, I think that may be the play. Yeah, exactly. Went straight for it. Okay. Yeah, we can encore this thing into Aqua Jet. That's fine. Honestly, I was hoping I'd be faster, but I kind of forget Tentacle's pretty fast. But also, so this is going for a priority move. Whatever. Alright. We know it's going for Aqua Jet. At least one more turn. Damn it. I was like, Encore should still be going, so don't have to worry about this thing getting toxic. We body slam. This is a KO for sure. And now we've got Starmie, who is probably going for Psybeam. And I'm hoping we get a body slam paralysis here. That would be ideal. Didn't get it. Berry Juice is going to heal it, but I think it still is a 2-shot. We're dead to crit, but not dead to normal hit. We weren't even dead to crit, actually. We're dead to crit self-hit, though. I'll just, come on, pull through for me, pull through for me, pull through for me. Fuck. Alright. This thing should still be going for Psybeam. We'll switch in Tirana. And Thunder. Oh, we're faster anyways. Cool. Thunder Wave. Now that knowing that I'm faster, I wish I had Fake Out at first. This is probably going for either or, Psybeam or Water Pulse. I think we'll go Vienna now. Alright, 91 down to 71. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're going to be in like a bit of a recover loop. But I think we're doing a bit more damage than what it can recover. So, what I'll say is as soon as it stops doing it, we're fine. Okay, there's Shelly down. Now we just have Matt, and then I think we might have a chance if we make it through Matt. Lead Poliwhirl. Eldritch is fucking horribly low though. But I think this probably sees KO and is going for it. At least I would. Hypnosis. I feel like we're bulky enough to just still stay here and try and Giga Drain. 279 down to 68. Yeah, we're sitting pretty. Hang on. Body Slam 68 down to 57. Oh, dude, this is so lit. Yeah, it doesn't really threaten me at all. If you wake up, that is. Good lord. Alright, Berry Juice at least gets us back up being more healthy. But yeah, looking at his team, nothing super scares me. Like, that... Canberra, come on! You can't just sleep away the whole damn day. Because I doubt you one-shot. So we gotta do this again. Came very close, though. I'll give you that. Actually, I'm glad you didn't one-shot, because this means a bit more health recovery. With Hypnosis. Didn't even go for it. Yes, okay. Like I said, nothing else on this team does much damage to Canberra from what I can tell. There's no ground moves. There's no psychic moves. So, I think we just get to just sit here and just Giga Drain everything. Like, this is... Okay, Protect is annoying, actually. That's gonna waste one of my moves, but it's okay. Damn it, come on! God, I hate Protect so fucking much. All it serves to do is waste my damn time. Alright, War Turtle probably going for Fake Out. All good. Or faster, that's crazy. I didn't think my Sludge Monster would be faster than this turtle. Alright, 86 down to 58. Okay, that's a crit. Yo, do you need help? Well, people don't break in around here typically. But let me show you. It's the big T. Then you didn't do it right. I see. Sweet. Yes, give me one now. Also, I've got... What? If you need to go back, go ahead. Well, too bad. Woman up. Hi, Tyrone. This is the first time you've been back since I've been up. Alright, no Protect on this thing. It's going to deal a lot of damage because it has bad special defense. You're right, Ross. That was a weird War Turtle sprite. I missed that. My fault. Okay, we're out of Giga Drains. I guess we just click Sludge. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be a two-shot. Yes! Yes! Oh, man. Ross, we're making it out of here. Troy's gonna be home soon if you want to wait for him. Fake out. Oh. This thing doesn't have guts. Let's go! You need me to come with you? Okay. It's okay. Okay, I got you. I got you. Um, let me just get to a part where I can save and then end the stream. Okay, yeah. I gotta end the stream a little early, but I'll probably pick it back up a little bit later. I'm not working tonight. Not working tomorrow. So, ain't no worries on that. Where is OBS?